Hi guys, this is Daisy Cakes. I was just calling and trying to update you to let you know that the cat is not here right now, and I'm a little worried about that. So if I seem distracted, that's why. But the police did come by, which is nice, and they did check on me to make sure I was okay, and they did take some information about the El Patron Unico Facebook account that the guy kitty cornered to me in my old house started for me without my permission, and that the neighbor next door to me was harassing me here and attacked me evidently, so, or a relative of his. So I'm looking for my cat. I'm hoping he's going to come back. Nori! Yeah, I'm kind of worried because that other cat that matches my cat is injured. And this guy is so controlling that usually if there's something, I want to sit down, I can't sit down. But this guy is so controlling that if something happens to me and changes in my life or his life, then he comes in and changes it in my life. Like if his tablet breaks, then he tries to break my tablet. So I have to get another one, and then he gets another one too somehow. And since his cat is severely injured, I think he got another cat. But y'all, the Nacogdoches Animal Shelter here is great. They have happy animals, healthy, well cared for animals, and they work closely with the police. That's why they sent somebody out so fast today. But that doesn't mean that this is malware right here on my face. So you should just know that that's not really there. It's like if I ever touch my face like this in a video, it's because they're showing you something that doesn't actually exist on the video. And they might be trying to make, I don't know how purposeful this malware is, but they could be trying to change my face to make it look more like somebody else's face, which is not good because I don't know anybody that has that kind of puckering scar, and I certainly don't. So, scary. But anyway, so, let me just cover it up because it's not going to go away right now and it's upsetting me. Y'all, anyway, he wanted to come in my apartment, and I was like, you don't need to come in my apartment because everything is duplicated. You can see from the doorway, you can see that there's, you can see that the grate is there. Here, I'll show you. You can see the grate in the window, the exercise bike, the crate over there, the comforter over here. You know, you can see the whole like gestalt of the apartment. You can see that the fan has a projector. Their fan has a projector on it for making all these weird videos that they then put on my window at night. It's really crazy, y'all. And then they have the same end table as me, stacked with the same books and all this stuff. And the only difference is the door hardware, which I can show you if I would look real quick. That is my door hardware, and their door hardware is usually different. Now, 4 days ago, I asked for my key to be changed, and it hasn't been changed yet, so I'm hoping that they'll do that today. They're supposed to. And I asked, I have bolts to put in that I'm waiting until the key's changed to do. I mean, you can see here, I don't know if you can see this, y'all, but on here, do you see that there's a big hole here on my thing? I don't know why it's not showing you anything unless it's looking at me, but you can see there's a big old hole right there. And that's what they used to, I don't know, there must have been a Ring doorbell pointing inwards at some point. And so it's very difficult to put bolts in where bolts would do any good. And that's kind of upsetting. But it's all right. I love it here. I love living here. I'm not really worried about that so much. And so life's going good. And I guess the malware left the computer right now because it looks like myself again, which is nice. But the cat is still not back, y'all. I don't see him in the road. There's a major road out here. Norbert! Treats! Treats! It'd be so great if he'd come home. But anyway, he likes to hang out by the pool sometimes, and sometimes he does other stuff, so. I don't know where that lighting was. It was so great. So, anyway, I'm a little concerned. My face is wrinkling. Emotions make your face wrinkle. But it's really sad to see that happen, to see someone want to come in my house without a warrant, because I really think highly of these people and these guys here, and they don't usually do stuff like that. So, but like I said, always be respectful of the police, be kind to them, be generous with your time, and do what they ask you to do in a quick and compliant way. But know your rights and don't necessarily let them walk all over you, because not that they would try, but sometimes they don't know, if you have something to protect, always protect it, because you're the only one that's going to stand up for you in the moment. Like you can ask questions later, but the only person that can really help you is you. So anyway, kind of upset about that. There's no need to really remove the cat or anything. He's fine. And I'm picking up all the ransacking. Hold on one second, Leah. Sorry. Hey! Hey, sir! Sir, do you see a cat underneath that car? What? Do you see a cat? Yeah, under. I really appreciate it. Okay. What about that one? No? I'm so sorry. Don't try to pick him up. He'll scratch you. He's brown and black. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was non-productive. But hopefully I'm going to leave this open for him. I hate to leave my door open because someone usually tries to come in. But anyway, life's being great and all. Other than that, I hope that you are also doing well. And I'm not letting the stocking get to me. I am freaking out, though, because I washed my hair with the shampoo for redheads, and I woke up and it's like dyed, y'all. And I don't know what happened to it. It's very weird. Like, I don't need to have my hair dyed. I was going to dye it myself because it's like this copper color that I like at the ends, and the ends are still not dyed. This part looks totally a different color. And like I said, I hate that Dr. Pepper color, and that's the color that Stalker dyed his hair. So I'm like freaking out because last night I tried to be normal, y'all. I decided not to let post-traumatic stress get to me. I'm not going to be that kind of person. So I went ahead and locked my doors, took a shower. I did set up my camera. I showed you some of what I recorded, but I took up some things doing it again. I wonder if she burned her face. Maybe she smokes crack or something. Y'all, it's scary. Anyway. So, I took a shower, I got ready for bed, actually changed into my sleepers and got into the covers and did all the things. I still hugged my purse at night, my backpack to me, and I still had stuff like hidden on my person and things. And I did like keep my headphones on in case I need to call somebody. And I did film a little bit of my window, which I showed y'all. Still some scary projections. Those need to really stop. And I don't know what else, y'all. But things are getting better. I decided to take back my life and not let people get to me so much. But I'm still a sucker for letting people in when I shouldn't. And I still, not delivery people, but like police officers and things. And they're not always good, y'all, but they are often good. So, and I did lose the cat. Well, I kept saying I don't want my cat to get out, and they just kept like not helping me block the door. And then he ran out, and I was like, just let him be. It's okay. So frustrating. But I only have the one animal because my personal belief is one animal per person in the household if you can help it, because it's just better for the animal and healthier for most people, in my opinion. But I'm not trying to offend anybody. I have a lot of empathy for animal rights people out there, and I know that they tend to think that you can't rescue enough animals. So if they have the space and the time and the effort and the money, then more power to them. But me, I have enough for one animal, and I take good care of him, and he's a little happy, fluffy person. So, anyway, that's the update. I just wanted to leave it with you and hope that you're doing okay, and hopefully everything goes all right. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know why they're so into my stuff. My stuff, even though I'm the victim, y'all. And I don't do anything wrong. I don't affiliate with any gangs. I don't break any laws. I'm not doing anything bad. I just live here. I'm just a drunk. That's it. I don't do anything else. And I'm already like sober from that 11 years almost. And I have 21 years in Al-Anon. So you would think that I would be too old for all of this crap. But no, I am not. And life is going good. I hope that your life is going good as well. And I hope that you like and subscribe and watch some of their videos, because I don't really think that they do much for stalking these days, but this is getting pretty bad. The guy that used to live next door to me, I have video of him parking, and this is the actual guy, y'all. I don't know. What happens is this one guy here, C, he gets into my life, and he's really nosy, and he tends to take action before other people do, because he wants to be able to be a part of things, even though it's none of his business. But he might have called this guy because he knows him, because he's the father-in-law of the woman that lives across the street from the guy that lives next door to me. It sounds like a title or something, but he does. He definitely called him, I guess, and he came up here, and he parked his car, and he got out, and he walked towards my apartment and went underneath the balcony, so it was first floor. And I don't know why he's here. This guy is not a police officer. I told you, he just pretends to be a police officer. And the other guy pretends to be a police officer. And this guy parking also pretends to be a police officer, but they're municipal. So they can't just up and move and follow somebody around. That's crazy and illegal. So it's very odd. And I've told C that I don't want anything to do with him, and I want him to butt out of my life. I put signage up that says so, and I also have said, do not let C, S, or M enter my apartment in a sign on my apartment. So they shouldn't be, y'all, because there's no reason for them to. They don't work here anymore, and they don't really have anything to do with the place and the day-to-day operations of the place anymore. So I just wanted y'all to know that that's kind of nutty. And if you look at my hair, you can tell that my hair is a lot darker than it was. So I did not dye it, y'all. And I might have to rinse out some stuff. Maybe they had temporary hair dye in there, and that's what was going on with that guy. I don't know. But I will also say I'm allergic to henna. And when I woke up, I was all itchy. And I was like, well, that's bad, because I don't use henna on my hair because I'm a redhead. And I would never dye my hair this color, because it's not a good color for me. My ends are the color I like, and they're that kind of orangey color that the gray hair is on redheads. But I don't mind gray hair, y'all. I wasn't trying to cover up my gray hair. So whoever put that in my shampoo really effed it up. And the only good news is that when it's put in your shampoo, it doesn't deposit as well as when it's in your hair color. It's just my hair is dry and gray, well, orange, and so it soaks up all that hair dye really fast, but it won't keep it. So in a couple weeks, it should be back to its normal color, but God knows what kind of benefit stealing we could do in a couple weeks, y'all. Because trust me, all this isn't for nothing. I had to file for myself for some benefits today, and I had to fight to get my number back and my address back and all that stuff. And that's crazy, because I have a driver's license that's good till 2029, and I don't need to change it. I worked hard for that driver's license. So, and nobody else has the right to it but me. And now my cat's gone, which is typical of those people. When I lived there last time, and they stole my dog and killed him in like 2014 and tried to blame it on my children, And my other dog died in a house fire with my ex-husband. But I had nothing to do with either one of those things. It's really upsetting. And I had nothing to do with this either. I could not get that cat to stay inside. It's so frustrating. Because he's a boy cat, and he was fixed late, and he's really great, and he doesn't do anything bad at all, and he's never a bother. But he likes to, my other daughter used to let him out every day and let him eat a bird or something, and then come back inside and sit under a taco truck and stuff that live near them. And we don't have any of that stuff here. But I don't want him to go out and just sit under a car for a while either. But he might for hours. And now there's all these guys walking around the parking lot. I don't know what the hell. But whatever's going on, I hope that your life is going well and you're enjoying this beautiful fall weather. And I will post this, and hopefully it won't be all messed up by malware, and you can see me as I am in the daylight. So, bye guys. Please like and subscribe. Still not used to saying that.